Hello everyone. For this video today, some people probably aren't gonna like it, and that's just how it's gonna be. But with everything going on, I feel like I've been doing some research, and I feel like there may be someone out there that may not know. So first, there's something else I wanted to clear up on my previous video. I put it in the comment section, but I feel like it's important enough that I need to say it out loud and tell you guys. The name that I was given was Y-A-H-S-H-U-A, Yahshua. Just like that. Next, I want to talk about Islam and their religion. First, the Quran was written 600 years after Jesus' crucifixion. And to further that, the only writers was believed to either be Muhammad himself and the scribes around him. It wasn't as accurate as the Bible. It wasn't all throughout the world, or all into two different parts. I don't know the exacts. I just know there was different authors throughout different countries, all with the same story. It's not like that. It was just some regional-based thing that they came up with. And I'm going to tell you some theories about what I think it may be, based on the Antichrist that I deal with today. And this is going to piss off the Islamists, but I don't care. First, I believe that this Allah character is just another name that Satan's used. Because this whole war is because Israel believes the land was given to them in the Holy Bible. Which is weird because the Quran actually accepts the Bible. But it has clear contradictions. First is Jesus' divinity. The two most important aspects of the Holy Bible, the Quran rejects. Jesus' divinity, his sacrifice, and ultimately the land given to Israel. The Palestinians think it's their land. And this chant they're saying, free Palestine, to the rivers, to the sea, or whatever, that's talking genocide. That's talking they want to wipe out Israel. So you guys are hating on Israel for the war that Hamas and the Palestinians started. And then you're basically saying it's okay to kill all of them. But it's bad when they defend themselves because of an attack that came into them. Now, does that make any sense? Further, I mean, we were attacked. What would USA do if something even mediocre, not mediocre, but we got attacked by a plane, by a terrorist attack? What happened? We went over there and we got business done. That's what happened. Okay, Israel got attacked. Doesn't matter what the history was. Doesn't matter what happened. The fact is, they came on the assault. They started it this time. So they had every right to defend themselves. And all these people that are saying free Palestine, this and that, you're uneducated half the time. You're just going by what the media is telling you. You're going by all these things they're trying to tell you. They had the right to defend themselves. It's as simple as that. And if you're out there chanting free Palestine, saying kill Israel, you're no better. It's a holy war, like I said in the beginning, guys. Palestine thinks the land is theirs. Israel thinks the land is theirs. It's basically the Holy Bible versus the Quran right now. Only one of them is going to be the truth. Which one? The Quran, half of it can't even be biblically proven. It doesn't have enough witnesses to even hold. The Bible has so many authors and the same story written. So, I believe the Antichrist, 600 years later, the Antichrist, this voice was supposedly talking to Muhammad, and he revealed it as God. He said, I've seen, heard, witnessed things that I can't explain either. But this Allah character, or whoever was speaking to Muhammad, had an anti-Christ traits. They wanted And that's just, I'll leave it at that, guys. You guys look into it yourselves and you'll see. This war, whatever's been going on right now, it's been going on. I mean, it's been planned for a while now. I mean, if you guys didn't see before in the past, those guys were manufacturing weapons underground for a while now. And I think, was there other points I wanted to add on to that? Oh, and then these guys revere, Muhammad so much, yet it talks about the importance of Jesus in the Quran. He's mentioned, I think they said, Jesus is mentioned like, I don't know if it's 28 times or 28 more times than Muhammad is in the Bible. And it also talks about Mary's miraculous birth. So, Satan goes through, manipulates, it's tricky. He's gonna not change everything because it would be point blank obvious. But he's gonna take the most important parts to be saved out of it, which is taking away the Savior, relying on this Allah character. Oh, and another thing I found out, guys, which is very interesting. This Allah character, I was told, I guess I looked up into it, he's what they call him, an arbitrary God. You could be a totally good person, a bunch of good works, and at the end of the day, whether it's good at heaven or hell, go to send wherever he feels like, depending on how he's feeling that day. Does that sound like a good God to you? No. I'm going to study more into this, but you guys look it up. The Quran doesn't, I don't know why Muslim is, whatever it is, has the highest religion in the world. And they claim that the Bible's been manipulated and changed. But then you have this guy that literally, it was like 600 to 620, somewhere in that area. About 20 years, 30 years, with hardly no witnesses besides people around him, which they could easily have just sat around and created a story. Took the Holy Bible, read it, listened to this Antichrist spirit in his head, and manipulated and changed it, thinking he was doing a good thing. And Satan's causing the division with the war. That's exactly what's happening. Israel versus Palestine. Satan versus God. Which side are you on? That's what it is. I'm going to leave it at that for now, guys. I just want to get that out there. He told me he had a message for me to say, but I'm not getting told the message right now. So if I do get the message, I will write it down and I will tell you guys. Until then, God bless. See you later.